We are now in day 28 of the government shutdown, a full 4 weeks, and a new legal attempt from 21 states, including Connecticut, is aiming to stop the countdown to the SNAP funding freeze.
Fox 61's Victoria Anderson has this.
The clock is ticking as we enter yet another day of the government shutdown, and with no plans to fund SNAP benefits in sight, patients and pantries across Connecticut are wearing thin.
With each second, 1 out of 10 families in Connecticut prepare for empty pantries and empty stomachs.
So willfully and intentionally starving people is against the law. I don't have to tell you that.
When the clock hits midnight on November 1st, SNAP benefits will no longer be available for hundreds of thousands of families across the state. It follows a historic decision by the Trump administration, who blamed Democrats for the freeze. So some Democratic attorney generals are looking to get funding flowing through a different solution.
The state of Connecticut and 21 other states and 3 governors are suing the President of the United States and the Department of Agriculture and the Secretary for willfully and intentionally making people in Connecticut and across this country go hungry.
The lawsuit argues that the Trump administration is breaking a legal obligation to fund food stamps, an obligation Congress made permanent in the 1960s. But as the states fight for their funding, food pantries are preparing for the long haul.
We have people in the government that are saying go to our local food pantries, but at the same time, the government has also really reduced what is available for us to be able to consume.
Ray Aramini, a Covenant Soup Kitchen volunteer, says pantries have been struggling since the summer after previous SNAP funding cuts.
I think the message is, where do people imagine this food is coming from?
Even with Governor Lamont's $3 million of emergency funding going towards Connecticut Food Share, Representative Johanna Hayes says the time for a permanent solution is now.
There's no scenario in which the food pantries can shoulder the burden of 390,000 families in Connecticut not receiving SNAP benefits.
To learn more about the state's joint lawsuit, we will have a full breakdown of that on our website, as well as food resources on fox61.com. Reporting in Hartford, Victoria Anderson, Fox 61.